Okay, so the left-hand one was your first one, okay? Again, grip for me is looking a lot better. It may be getting a little bit on the stronger side, but it feels comfortable there. We can square the clovers up nicer. All I would say, just watch grip pressure. I think sometimes you were squeezing it a bit tight, and you'll find when you're making changes, if things aren't quite clicking as they want to, frustration is going to get increased. Grip pressure gets tighter, okay? So the swing was good there from that position. As you go back, there's a little slide there with the hips, as we said. And as you went back to the golf ball here now, as you started coming down, you're starting to shift your weight, but the club's now coming down. So what happens is your body now starts popping up, you see, so you start popping up and going further from the golf ball, so you're not really rotating now, you're just going up in the air. Your body can go one of sort of three ways, either up that way, and rotating, You're going up, so as you go up, the club overtakes, because it's just got nothing to stop it, and then you get that flippy hooky one. As I said, when you were slicing the ball, that compensation or that kind of counterbalance did some good for you, to be fair. As I said, from a long-term perspective going forward, we want to get your hands, rather than being sort of behind the ball here, get a bit more towards that left side, okay? As you can see, when you finish the shot now, your head then comes forward from here up onto that left side. So you kind of finish all right, but how you've got there is a bit kind of masked just through your own ability, really. This one here now, when you're swinging, obviously that stick there now, you can see, trying to get that strike. So up here now, this is good. Now, it's the difference there, so you're moving to the left. Now, once you get here, you're moving to the left side. There's your impact. Your hands now are forward. So if we compare these impact positions, so they go on the right, there we go. In terms of where your leg is, there's more angle with your trail leg into your right side, where that one's a bit more sort of vertical. Your hands are further over. And if we look at this guy here now, as he moves into the side of his golf swing there, so his weight shifts to the left, he's now moving left when he gets there, similar kind of position to you in terms of where the leg is, where the lead arm and the club are. The thing is, for me, you just watch his head as he comes through the shot now, it just basically goes straight up.
Because actually
stays there.
From here, it's like my entire body is shifted that way.
Exactly,
Whereas his legs and hips are, but then his
head's maintained a little bit behind the body. And the thing, when you look at most things you do in terms of a bat and ball sport, or kicking a football, throwing a ball, or hitting it with a tennis racket, golf club or bat, whatever, the point of contact, your head will be behind the golf ball, So what happened is your head was behind the ball, so your strike was okay, but then you would be then shifting forward to try and make up for the lack of shift, and hook it. We've got to get your body moving to the left. If you watch your head on that left-hand one now as you went through, it kind of then goes forward to cover it. This one here now, because you've moved left, your head's still used to going forward, and now you just play disappear, then where's it gone? So your body weight is just not used to control. But that movement there is good. Move in here, so you practice that. So the movement you want to practice at home is going to be this and that. So a little kind of shift as you sort of complete the backswing, boom. So a little sort of bump to that left, just to get that weight onto that left side to start the downswing. And again, with changes in your goals, and this is basically kind of a full swing change in terms of the whole body movement, The easiest side of the golf swing to change is obviously from setup is the easiest. This side, the golf swing's the second in, and this side is the hardest bit because there's more instinct involved and the club's moving faster. So by moving this way better, you're able to change this and do this nicely. Happy days. But from here now, this is all instinct and your brain's taken over and you're used to making contact with the golf ball and then shifting your weight. But if your head's moving side to side as you're in the golf ball, you're going to lose balance, aren't you? So
Can I see this guy?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because like his upper body is just so... So if anything, it's angled backwards even.
There's a bit of a sort of slight... So you move there, as he shifts over. There. So you can see at the top of his backswing, he's got a full swing in fairness. At the top of the backswing here now, his spine is slightly tilted back. Then as he shifts into that left side, lower half, you see the ball he stood on there sort of changes sort of position there with his feet. He's moving to that left side. As he gets back to the goal, his head's not moving at all.
Like almost like the bottom half of his body is facing that way almost, but then the top half is...
He's hanging back this way. Now, a lot of this is flexibility and fairness. This guy's a tour player, ex-tour player, he's a very good player, he's a coach now and stuff, but the movement there is shifting with the lower half. The thing with what people look at, they'll watch people swing a golf club and they go, like, how still is his head? I've got to keep my head still. He's keeping his head still by shifting this way to counteract the force of the club coming this way, throwing him that way. So if you try and keep your head still, your head will just go backwards. And then, of course, when you're at the golf ball, you then try and counteract it after the shot by then moving forward. And that's the problem, When you make real slow practice swings, you can go, oh, this is easy, I can do it all day, And then you put speed, you're like, whoa. So I understand, like as I said, about doing some shots there slow. It's not the worst thing in the world, just to try and produce that movement and just dial it up a bit more, okay? So eventually you get to the point where you can go full speed at it without falling over and losing back. This movement here now is good though. You're getting this movement here now nicely, shifting that lower half. It's just the head goes a bit too far forward and moves to the left, and just keeps going post impact.
Yeah.
So you've changed the backswing. Good. Yeah. Just got to work on that impact and downswing movement as you come back down. Okay. But yeah, work in progress. But this time of year now, as I said, it's going to be that way. What a lot of people sometimes practice, and you can do this at home if you wanted to, where that white line is drawn on his leg there, put a wall there.
Yeah.
So you literally got to move up against a wall. So you have a wall to your side here now. You sort of set up here, and then you move, yeah, and set up here and move. Obviously, no club, and then you're moving. And from here now, you just rotate so the wall stays away from you. No club in your arms, obviously.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be moving laterally too far
No.
after impact. Though.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Good stuff, right? Okay.